Okay, guys, we are going to have a KRAFTIKA bracelet bash. And I have a bunch of leftover wire pieces. Let me see, make sure that they are long enough. So I have brown. Let's put that one there. I do have longer pieces. I may just get the longer ones out. That one will make a couple. The red one, oh, he's awful short. Let's get this red one. He's longer. So I have those. He's longer. We'll use him. So I think I have plenty out there. And just to make sure. All right. So I have all that wire out there. Don't have any long blue. So we'll just go with what we got. We're going to make some bracelets. And these are all KRAFTIKA. I have some gold seed beads we're going to use as filler. I also have some of these that we're going to use as filler to make the bracelets longer. And I have beside me, I have unearthed them because they're over here beside me. That's the problem with taking things with you when you set up. Everything's kind of discombobulated. All my goodies are here. All right, let's start with this blue one that's on the bottom so we can work our way up. I'm going to make sure this is long enough. Oh yeah, plenty long enough. So we kind of know what we're wanting to do, but still I want to clip off one end. Please tell me the clip is here. It may not be in this exact box. It may be in this one. There we go. Alright, we're going to clip off one end. And because I know this is not long enough on its own, we're going to spill out a bunch of these gold ones because we're going to need some of those. And I'm going to get the strip with the blue. And we're going to open one of those up. I'm just going to get us out a few, kind of like that for right now, and I can get out more later. Okay, so I want to start with 2 gold ones. Oops, I'll get back on screen here in a second when I get them on. So KRAFTIKA is a monthly beading subscription. This is the yeah, now I can't even think, guys. Check Beads Exclusive box, and it is $23 a month. And then the shipping is only like $4.47. You can't get shipping, you know, international anywhere else that inexpensively, trust me. I'm going to put a gold seed bead before I start beading on these. And they're all check beads. I have this in a playlist, so you can look back on them if you want. I just got this my first box. I absolutely love this. I'm really debating. I don't know if I really want to do that. I don't really like having them divided, so we're just going to put the beads like this. I don't want my sections divided. Oh, that is so pretty. And the day that you join, that'll be the day that you get your box charged, and then it's shipped out like within the next day. So it is very awesome. So mine will be here in about a week. I'll start looking on Monday for my box. So I watched Jody unbox hers for October, and it is amazing. I can't wait to get it. That's why I kind of want to get these bracelets made. I do not have an event for October, so I may do a claim it sale. So if you're not already on my Facebook group, you might want to click over there, because I'm going to be posting, you know, Halloween themed items there, because they just, I'm not going to be setting up. I don't have any events before Halloween. Ah, that is so pretty. Let me see how that is. Well, that's going to be pretty much perfect. So now I'm going to reverse what I did on that side. I need a gold. Show you what this is. 2 blue. Now these are just glass seed beads from like Walmart. They're not uniform in size. A gold and 2 blue. Then I have 2 gold. This actually turned out really, really cute. Try this on my wrist. I think I want to maybe take this gold one off, put on 2 more blue, and then 2 gold, and do that on each end. And that should be good. I know I'm kind of off the screen because everything's like really, really down towards the bottom of everything here. So I need 2 more blue. And then my final 2 gold. Seed beads, guys, are an amazing little thing to have in your beading. Look at that. That is beautiful. And it'll be perfect. All right, we're going to get our supplies out to close that off with. I have been working at getting my desk and table cleared back up, because I have been doing so much beading and getting ready for, I'm going to have to dig my other ones out. Hold on, guys. Okay, well, I thought I had ordered a bunch of clamshells, but I do not have any. So, but that's okay. These are a lighter colored gold, and they'll still work. They'll be fine. And I need crimp tubes out. So I need to order a bunch of just the clamshells. I looked on the bargain bead box, but all they had was the really big ones. And I know I have ordered clamshells, so I just got to figure out where I put them. So we're going to put a clamshell on. and then we're going to grab a crimp tube. We're bringing it towards the end of our wire on the first side, and we're just going to press. I'm going to mash that down. We're going to give it a tug test. It's on there. Bring our clamshell up. Give it a tug test. Fold it over. And then I'm going to give it a hug. And then we're going to mash these loops together. Because I forgot we were using the clamshell, I went ahead and took these two back off and put these on, so that it's back to what I had. And I'm doing that because the clamshells add like almost a ½ inch. So I'm opening that clamshell up so I can get inside of it with my pliers, dropping it down, putting a crimp tube on, dropping it down inside the mouth of the clamshell, going to make sure it's kind of curved there. And I'm going to, my tools are magnetized and I have a piece of metal on the end of it. Get a hold of that, and I'm going to press down, and I'm going to smash. I'm going to mash that crimp tube so that it's got a hold of that wire good. Give it a tug test. It's on there. We're going to trim off the extra wire. Again, I'll say that because I can use it on earrings. I'm going to fold that over, give it a hug, squish these two together, and then we're going to go ahead and put on a jump ring on one side. I need my flat pliers. We're going to use a 4mm jump ring. Open it. Put that on the bracelet and then put on our clasp. And then we're going to go ahead and close it. And then making sure it's good and closed. Okay. And then on this end, we're just going to put it on the jump ring. This is like, I believe either an 8 or 10. I think it's a 10mm. There we go. Whoops. And now we're going to go ahead and close this up. And there is our first bracelet. Bracelet number 2, we're going to go ahead and, I'm going to save that for the red ones. We're just going to do kind of a similar thing. I'm basically having you guys hang out while I do this. I am pretty much done with the blue beads. We're going to put them away. And I think we're going to use green and yellow for accents on the, and I have dark green. I have light green. So we're going to get some of these out. This is so full, it's kind of hard to get a hold of them. That blue put back away so we don't get it mixed up. Oh, I closed it. What did I do that for? And then I think we'll get out some of the light green also. Not a whole lot. I think that's all we need. All right, let's get at this. Again, I think I'll put the gold on the end. A dark green, light green, dark green. And a gold, and I'll show you what I did here in a second. So this is what we're going to start with. Whoops, he's sliding away. I really like how that looks. I think it'll be really pretty against that. Let's just go ahead and put that on. And then let's go ahead and do, without the gold, dark green, light green, dark green, a gold, this green cube, a gold, so I have this, and I think I'm going to do a melon, a gold seed bead, we'll go ahead and put this bead on here, a gold seed bead, the melon. I think we'll go gold seed bead, cube, gold seed bead, melon, gold seed bead, seed bead. Let's see, I have a mosquito in here. Let's see how long that is. Oh, we're going to be good. Let's go ahead and finish doing what I did here. If I can squash him, I'm going to squash him, guys. Gold seed bead. Oops, sorry, put that on. So here we have gold seed bead, melon. I'm going to turn this around. Gold seed bead, cube, green, yellow, green, melon. I'm going to try that on because that looks awful long, but it's not. It's not. Okay. Gold, green, yellow, green, gold. Let's try that on. Look at this, guys. It looks so huge, but it's not. Okay, it is perfect. Let's go ahead and end this. And just like before, I'm going to end it the same way. So I'm just going to go ahead and, where are we at? 20 minutes. I'm going to pause you and I'll be right back. Okay, so bracelet number 2 is done. And if you're curious, the length, it is just at 7 inches. Not bad. So there is bracelet number 2. Now, we're going to do bracelet number 3. I'm going to cut probably this piece, well, not quite in half by the looks of it. I'm just going to figure out how much I need off this long piece, and we'll go from there. If I can get myself to cut it. There we go. All right, we're going to work on this one next. So I need to put away the light green. And I think I want to get out the yellow. Not a whole lot of the yellow, but I want some yellow out. And I think the red is going to be the wrong color red. But let's get some of the red out. And then I'll get the green put away too. I love these containers. These were at Walmart for $1.44. Oops. I have it packed really full. Get these put away. We're not using the green. Although we could on this one because there is that greenish color in it, but I'm not going to. All right, those are done. Okay, we are ready to work on this next bracelet. Put away these tools and let's get to work. Clipping one end. And again, we're going to kind of warm up our wire here because there's a little bit of a bend right there. So we worked that bend out. And I'm going to start by picking up a gold. And this one has quite a bit of beads. So I don't think I need a whole lot. But I do want to start the end out like that. So it's starting it out just simply with a red seed bead, a glass seed bead, and 2 gold 11-ohs. I'm going to pick up that. I think we're going to put a gold seed bead because I have some of these that are going to be like with nothing there. So this will look like that to begin with. And then gold seed bead, red cube. So there's where we're at. Gold seed bead. I really like that. I may not even use the yellow. Gold cube. And I may here though. Let's give it some interest. I don't know if I do though too much. It might be too big. Let's do a red, a gold, or a yellow seed bead. Let's see how this looks. Let's do the other side, going the other way. See if I like it. I do not like it. Nope, 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 nope. Definitely do not like it. So we'll take those yellows right back out. All right. I didn't mind the red though. So we'll do the red, the gold, the red cube bead. I like that. That looks nice. And we'll reverse that. There we go. But that's quite a bit of length. I may not be able to do that. That is a lot of length. That is like, I don't know. We are at almost half of our bracelet. So let's keep going and see what happens. Oop, I caught it. I'm going to put this on. Gold. Red. Gold. Red glass bead. Yellow cube bead. Red glass bead. Gold seed bead. Red. This is my halfway mark, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's way too long. So I'm going to have to redo, probably take this last one off. We'll see what happens when we get there. So gold. The starburst bead or flower. I can't remember what they called these now. Terrible. Red. And then let's just go gold. Nope. Cube bead. Gold. Red. I really like how this looks, so we may just take one of these beads off at the end because this is just really bland. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how that looks. So, I don't know. I like how this looks. I like how this looks. And it matches because I did it here. Let's just go with this. Okay, so we have, after we put that one on, we're going to do this again. So I need a gold seed bead, 11-0, cube, 11-0, red, 11-0, let's put, no, we're going to go ahead and do a gold, a red bead, gold, red, and gold. And then I'm going to come around and fix this side so it matches. So I'm going to close off this one. And I'm going to have to come all the way back to here and fix this. Because this is where this started. So I'm just going to slip this out lay these down. I'm going to want a gold. Taking these out. Cube bead. Gold. Red. Gold. Cube. Gold. Red. Gold. Whoops, come on, little dude. Red. Gold. Red seed bead. And gold. Let's see how that fits now. Want to make sure that they match. Red, gold, gold cube, red, gold cube, red, and now we have that. Much better. It is going to be a bigger bracelet, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and get these on, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so that one is done, and it measures 7 3/8, just over 7 1/4 inches. I can actually make it smaller by just the little coating has got this kind of, there we go. Just have to break the coating. When I find my smaller jump rings, putting a 6mm on there, and that'll make it smaller. So there is bracelet number 3, and bracelet number 4 is going to have a bring it down a little bit now. Bracelet number 4 is having a dangle, and I think we're going to start with I'm going to actually use a this is a 3.2mm gold spacer bead. Looks really, really pretty there. Then I'm putting 11/0 seed bead. I was going to put this green there, but I'm not sure I want to. And then I'm putting this brown flower, and I think this is where I want to put this green cube. And of course I grabbed the green cube that doesn't go through this. Do I have another green cube? I think the reason I grabbed it is that was the last one. So I guess I'm not using that green cube. We'll just put a gold, just like that, on top, and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to make a loop. I'm resting this against my finger, and I'm going to measure about that much. I'm clipping that off, and then I'm taking, and I'm going to turn this back. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't get out my bails. All right, let me get my bails. Hold on. Okay, so I am putting this on this bail, but I think I'm going to use a tiny little jump ring for it. The reason being is I want this to swing freely. And I'm going to make sure that this is closed all the way. give it just a bit of work hardening. And get those out of the way because that's not what I need. Wrong hand. Wrong players in the wrong hand. Okay. Now open this, placing this on. I really need to get some better thin nose pliers, but it'll have to wait. And get that on there just like that. And that is ready to be strung. All right, let's get this wire clipped on one end. I just dropped my clip. Hold on, guys. All right, I'm back in business. This one I kind of want to do the golden red on the very end. And then, because I am using that bail, it's going to take up a bit of space. So I've got golden red, and I'm going to pick up the yellow cube. I think I'm going to put just gold seed bead, red. So I have something between that gold and red there. Let's kind of see how long this here is. It is 5.5 inches, so I don't think I need to add too much in the line of embellishments. I do need to put seed beads underneath the bail, but yeah, I don't think I need to add a whole lot of embellishments after this piece right here. So we're just going to bead this one up. This one is going to be one of my favorite pieces. Like I said, the KRAFTIKA is an amazing, amazing box. I am going to put a gold seed bead on each side of that green leaf. Isn't it gorgeous? Ah, it's beautiful. This is just so many fall colors. Look at that. Luscious. Now I think we'll need probably 3. 1, 2, 3 seed beads under this bail. Let's see. Yeah, because I don't know. Let's go with 2. And then do I have more of those? I guess I have this miscounted. Oh, I see what I did. He's not supposed to go on yet. I need to do red, yellow, and then the veil. I confused myself, guys. So now I will need 3 seed beads because I won't have the angled end for it to nestle on. And then we'll put this veil on. Will it go over those? No, good. Ah, it still only takes 2, so we're good. We're good with 2. And now we will reverse this. So we have 1, the yellow, the red. Well, I lost the yellow off. he just shot right across the way. Yellow, red, green, red, yellow, red, and then I need a gold seed bead. Let's get a couple of these over here. Leaf, gold seed bead. When you're using leaves and things, you should, you know, pay attention to which way they're aiming on your piece. Unless, you know, you want them to be odd, you know, facing different ways. That's entirely up to your design. There's that. And then I'm using the green, the red, and then I'm going into a gold seed bead, a yellow, gold seed bead, red, and a gold seed bead. And I'm going to try this around my wrist. And it's a bit long, so I think we will come back here and undo that. So we'll just take the yellow and go right into the gold seed bead. Just like that. Get him down there. Let's go ahead and clip that. You can tell it landed on the floor because my hair is in it. And take this off. Yellow, gold seed bead. You'd be surprised how much difference just two beads, two tiny seed beads make. Because look at how much difference it made. And that is perfect. Let's go ahead and scoot that off and make sure that we have this exact. Looks good. Let's go ahead and close this one off. I will keep you on camera for this. So if you missed it the first time, we're going to put the clamshell on, put the crimp tube on. We're going to take our flat chain nose pliers. These are bent nose pliers, but that's okay. And we're going to just squeeze that crimp tube. This is a 2x2. And then we're going to give a tug test. Bring our clamshell up. Fold it over. And then we're just going to give it a gentle hug to make sure it's closed. And then the ring part, we're going to mash them together. And then we're just going to slide everything down, let gravity do its job. And then I do need to get one more crimp tube out. I thought I had enough out and I miscounted. But that's okay. And then we're going to take our clamshell for this side. We're going to open it up. And we're going to go up through the bottom, out through the mouth. And on this side, we want to be able to get in there with the pliers. Then we're going to put our crimp tube on, drop it all the way down so it goes inside the mouth of that crimp tube. Grab that. Make sure everything is pushed down, but make sure that we have it curved around. We want it to be, you know, no spaces, but we also don't want it to be loosey-goosey. We're going to squash that crimp tube. Once it's squashed, I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to make sure it is good and squashed all the way across so that that crimp tube does not fail. I'm going to give it a tug test. It's on there tight. Now I'm going to clip off my excess wire. Not too close or you could actually cause it to fail. And then we're going to close it. We're going to give it a hug. And then we're going to mash the loop parts together. And there's that. Let's go ahead and put on. I used my jump ring for this, so I have to get another small jump ring out. Oh, actually, right there is one. I was going to say, I thought I had a spare one, but okay, make sure I have it where it's open. We're going to twist it, put on our bracelet, put on our lobster clasp, and then we're going to close it up. Make sure we get it good and closed. And I'm checking it. Not sure. Okay, good. And then we're going to grab our other one. These are a little bit bigger than I like to use. And I may change them out when I figure out what I've done with my 6mm. Oh, they're beside me. That's okay. If it measures out good, I will leave it. If I think it's too big, like I think this one here is like 7 3/8. It can be changed out. This one is going to measure probably around 7 1/4, I think. Nope, it's actually measuring 6 3/4. That's pretty good. That's a perfect size. And of course it will need a extender chain. So there is bracelet number 3. I love this one. So I'm going to show our bracelet number 4, sorry. So there is one out of our KRAFTIKA box. 2, 3, and here is the 4th one. Oh my gosh, they are all so very pretty. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and utilizing my KRAFTIKA and getting more of it used up. And I'm getting ready to put the top tray down in the bottom layer so that I am ready for when my new box comes, which will be in less than a week, about a week. I'll start looking forward on Monday, and when I get it, I'll move what's left down into the next tray. So guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you all. Bye guys.